This is a killing challenge for black. So black's first priority is to reduce white's eye space. So white obviously has a defect in its own shape. So it's very tempting to try this move, because if white doesn't respond properly, then black can cut through white like this, and white will die very easily. So if black plays here at number 1, white must connect. And now it seems like black can just connect back, and white will not have enough eye space here. It'll be something like this, or this. But the problem is that no matter what black does to connect back, white can sacrifice one stone, threatening a connect and die, right? So black will have to connect, like this. But now white has 8 and 10. What white can do now is play this move. And now there are 2 points that black needs. These two are miai, meaning that black needs both to kill white, but black can only play 1, but not both. So it'll be like this. So as long as white has number 8 and 10 in sente, number 12 can be right here at the 2-1 point. Of course, you can try other. Number 3, here it's the same. It's threatening to make a real eye, so black must connect. Now we're back. Similarly, this move won't work. White will just sacrifice one stone, right? This is why sacrificing a stone is so important for white. And this is the same. White will still have to play this, otherwise black can pull back like this, and white will no longer have this move in sente, and white will be dead this way. So white must play here at number 4, sacrificing this stone. This is why it's so neat. And this is why this problem is actually not so easy, because number 1 here will fail. What about this move? Seems like a nice endgame move. And it could be a good move for killing white as well, but this will require a lot of calculation. So white cannot succeed by conceding its eye space. This way white will be dead. This will not be enough eye space. You can try some of the variations on your own. So white will have to play this. And now when black tries to reduce white's eye space, white can actually play this move. And it's a pretty effective move for making a living shape. It might be something like this. Or if black is threatening to cut off these 3 stones, white will just have to sacrifice these 3 stones in order to make a living shape on the corner. If black reduces white's eye space from this side, white can also play this move, because now the clamping move doesn't exist. When black tries to connect back, white can throw in here and capture black in a connect and die. And this will at least be 1 real eye, plus another here on the corner. So white will be very comfortably alive. What if black comes in here like this? This definitely gets more interesting. But I think if white increases its own eye space like this will likely be a ko. It'll be something like this, where white maybe can play this. Now white can play this move. If black plays on the outside, then white will be alive this way. It'll be something like this, right? Black connects, it's the same result. Black might want to try this, but white can increase its eye space now. And black will be dead for the purpose of this problem, because white can play this, and black will have to occupy all the liberties on the outside. So this gets fairly complicated. But the whole point is that after 1 and 2, it's hard for black to kill white. So the correct first move is actually this one, right here. This also reduces white's eye space. If white plays here, black can play this. And this is already not enough eye space for white. So white must try this move, or this move. So let's talk about this move first. If white plays here, black can actually atari. If white cuts here, then black can pull back this way. Now white doesn't have enough eye space, or this. So white must connect here. But now what black can do is simply pull back like this. Black should be careful, right? If you play this, then we might have another ko here, right? If black connects, then white will be alive very easily. So even though black has destroyed a lot of white's eye space, white can still make a living shape. It's quite resilient in that sense. But if number 5 just pulls back, number 2 is already dead, and there's nothing white can do, right? There'll be no ko for white to play because black has successfully pulled back. Now white cannot sacrifice a stone to make black's liberty tighter. So that's the difference between 1, 3, and 5 and the first few variations that we saw, where white could sacrifice a stone. So number 2 here will fail. What about this? Now, black must play this exchange. The next move is also really important for black. And it's not that easy to find because your focus is here. For the correct move, it's actually this bend. It's just very simple, trying to reduce white's eye space. If white plays here, then black can come in like this. And black just needs to be careful, right? If white plays here, it's tempting to come in again, but this will be wrong. White can Atari this way, and threatening to capture these 3, which will result in a real eye. So white will be alive this way, or this way. So number 9 just needs to be here, because capturing these 2 is not a threat to make a real eye. Black can capture back like this, and this will be a bulky 5 shape. Similarly, if white plays here, black can just capture. This should be okay for black, or black can play this move. In this case, because it's going to be a square 4 shape, which is not sente, white can't do anything here. So number 8 can be followed by number 9 here. So you need to be really careful. If white captures here, what does black do? Well, black can still reduce white's eye space, like this. Now if white plays here, then black will be able to kill white, like this. Or to make it simpler, this will be a bulky 5 shape. This is not a real eye, and this won't be a real eye. And black can always play this net move at 17 to contain white. So after 1, 3, and 5, black can succeed. Of course, this corner is relatively big, and there are many other variations that you can try on your own. If you run into any problems, please let me know. Good luck, and thank you for watching.